Hey Vanner lovers, Jordan Lumen here with Vanner Lover TV, and today I'm going to tell you a little pet peeve of mine. As you can tell, I am at work right now. I'm in my bedroom, but I'm at work, and I still have my headset on. I'm just taking a couple moments here to talk to you guys about something that I see so much with too many breeders. Too many breeders. If you participate in any of the forums that are about Gypsy Vanner horses on Facebook, you will notice there are a lot of angry posts from breeders and people who try to sell horses about feather fluffers. I absolutely am baffled by the fact that people are upset because somebody is wasting their time by asking them questions about their horse, and for whatever the reason is, they decide not to buy that horse, and so they automatically become this feather fluffer. And this is like with a, this is, oh, I'm so upset right now because it's so annoying. It's so annoying to see professionals or people who you would think would be professional about selling a horse complaining about people asking questions about the horse that they have for sale and then deciding not to buy that horse. If you're familiar with cars, you're familiar with the term tire kicker, which is somebody who goes to just, waste the time of the seller and kicks the tires of the car and says, oh, I'm not interested. So the feather fluffers are kind of the same sort of concept. Now, as a breeder, I think that you should have way more respect for people who come to you and ask you about horses that you have for sale. And if they decide to go with somebody else, that does not mean that they never had the intention to buy the horse. If they decide not to buy the horse for any reason, it does not mean that they never had the intention to buy the horse. Even if they are calling to ask questions about a specific horse and they can't afford it, or they make it known that their intention was not to buy this horse, never ever like diss that person publicly, or even at all. Just don't diss that person, because you never know down the line, depending on how you treat that person or how you come off as a breeder, and how you relate to the people who try to interact with you. If you come off as people who don't give you money right away, as somebody who's going to waste your time, don't expect to sell many horses. That attitude will get you nowhere with prospective buyers. And especially from me, I will not purchase a horse from somebody who treats people like that. That is disgusting. Your job as a breeder is to represent this breed in the best way possible. So if somebody doesn't have the intention of buying a horse but has a lot of questions, take the time to answer the questions. It may take you a little bit of time to get back to that person. You are not obligated to answer any questions right away. Now, if you want to sell a horse, you kind of want to get back to somebody pretty quickly, but the thing is that the most serious buyers, they're going to call you. They're not going to send you emails. They're not going to send you texts or whatever. So, at least that's in my experience. The people who are seriously interested in buying a horse, they may initially send you an email, but they will call you to discuss with you certain things. So yeah, when somebody sends you an email or a private message on Facebook or whatever, take the time to answer their questions, but on your time. It is not up to you to answer them the second that they have a question. And if they get upset that you don't answer their questions fast enough, tell them that they can call you. Simple as that. That is simple business. Like, I can't believe people would sit there and go, I'm so tired of these feather fluffers. They just waste my time. Okay, you probably just lost a customer that might buy a foal from you later down the line. And that is, you really need to treat people with more respect. Sometimes it may seem like Facebook is a place where you can confide in your friends and complain about stuff like that, but it's not. It is a public forum. So anybody who complains about their photos being shared by other people, or complaints about anybody taking screenshots of their messages and posting them. That's, that's on you. I'm sorry, you posted those photos to a public forum. Somebody could easily find them on Google and share it somewhere else on a website, and you never even know about it. Now, I know that whenever I share pictures, I try to get permission to share those photos. It sometimes doesn't always work out. I've gotten in trouble a couple of times for sharing photos that I shouldn't have, but I didn't know that because I thought I had permission. Now, and so when those situations occur, I, of course, immediately take down those photos. So, I mean, it's not a big deal to handle that situation. But, I don't care if your Facebook is set to private. I don't care if you're sending an email, or, well, maybe email's private, but definitely stuff on Facebook and social media, that stuff is public. No matter if you have your stuff set to private, it's public. Simple as that. So watch what you say. Don't lose potential customers or clients. Maybe if they don't buy a horse from you, they get a breeding from your stallion. Alrighty, guys. So I think I'm going to end this video here. I know it's been a little bit of a long rant, but I just want to say that if you are looking... Okay, so as part of the breeder series, I kind of wanted to touch base on this a little bit, but I've seen 4 things today that just made me so mad about people talking about feather fluffers. So I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but when you are looking to buy a horse, research the breeder. Or do they know what they're talking about? Are they in it for the love of the breed? Are they in it to represent the breed in the best way possible? Or are they in it just to make money and sell horses to the first person that comes along who has money to throw at them? So really consider that when you're buying a horse, because it can make a huge world of difference in the expense that you will incur for that horse later in life. Now, I'm not saying that this is particularly a problem with this breed, but any horse that you buy, research the person you are buying that horse from. Have they sold horses before? If they have, ask people about them. Ask them for references so that you can talk to people who have bought horses from them before. And, just do your homework. Do your homework. It's the biggest thing that I can tell you. Otherwise, you could end up being very, very, very disappointed. Alright, guys. I'm ending the video here. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Today is Friday, July 24th, and it is my sister's birthday. And happy birthday to my sister! And I'm sorry that this video was so negative. I don't intend for a lot of videos to be negative, but just, I don't know, breeders, watch what you say. Watch how you treat people supposedly behind their back. And yeah, that's all I have to say. You guys have a great day. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Bye.